This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this StockBox interview.
Cykel AI have introduced a suite of recruitment-focused automation workflows to streamline high-volume tasks in the hiring process. Well, joining us now is Ewan Collins, the CEO of Cykel AI, to tell us more. Ewan, thank you for your time. How are you?
I'm great, Mark, and it's great to be back on.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, we spoke in London last week. We got a bigger picture of Cykel and what you're working on. So this is, another angle, another AI solution to, I think, one of your existing partners, Chapter here, who are in the recruitment space. So was this led by them? Was this an initiative that they were sort of asking you to develop for them?
Yeah, so this has come partially from our relationship with Chapter, but it's also come out of other conversations and pieces of work we've been doing with other recruitment firms. And it's something that's come up a lot and has led to us deciding that recruitment is, among the other verticals that we focus on, a really interesting opportunity that I'll be interested to talk about with you today.
Yeah. Well, take us through the scope of the recruitment sort of sector then, because looking at the RNS, this solution you've developed here covers a lot of elements of the sort of job searching, job interviewing process. So what scope are we looking at here? What's the opportunity?
Yeah, so recruitment's an interesting area because it's a mixture of very human-based interactions. It's about interviewing people, understanding their motivations, seeing if they're a good fit with the culture and the values of the company that they're being hired into. But on the other hand, it's also a numbers game. You know, it's about getting a high volume of candidates to apply for a role, so you can pick the best from a large set. And also, recruitment is often very fast-paced. And while recruiters want to focus on those more human parts of the process, often they're pushed to hire a large volume of roles at once. So what's interesting with AI is that we can automate parts of that process and enable recruiters to focus on the bits that are the highest impact for them and which AI can't do, which is talking to people, understanding them, and hiring the best person for the role in the shortest space of time.
Okay. And is the product, is it completely finished? Is it rolling out as we speak? And what does it really mean for Cykel and the Cykel AI business and ultimately investors?
Yeah, so the workflows are fully developed and we're in the process of rolling them out to customers at the moment. I should say that this is one vertical that we're focusing on. We are a industry agnostic platform, so we aren't becoming a recruitment company. We're still remaining broad in that sense. But yeah, this gives us a wedge that we can then go and approach other recruitment companies in the UK and around the world. The recruitment industry in the UK alone is worth tens of billions of dollars, so it's a huge market, and it's it's something we're super excited about, and we're already getting very positive feedback from the people that are using these workflows.
And is the product now, is it ready to go? Is it being launched as we speak, ready to roll out?
Yeah, so these automations are built, ready to go, and we're in the process of rolling them out at the moment.
Okay, good. So what does this really mean for sort of the bottom line of the company? I know your sort of, your key metric, if you like, is $80 per seat per month. That's on your website. That's what you're sort of going for on the SaaS model. So that's very clear. Can you tell us sort of how many seats you've got at the moment, how many seats you want to get, or try and give investors, if you can, a sense of the opportunity here? First of all, with the recruitment side of it, of course, with Chapter, but broader speaking as well, across the whole suite of products that Cykel AI can develop.
Yeah, of course. So on the recruitment front, as you mentioned, we charge on a per seat basis. Because these workflows are ready to go off the shelf, it makes our sales process much easier because we don't need to build something custom for a customer. That they can just use these workflows straight away, and that is then a function of the size of their team, how many seats they're going to buy. We also have a task limit per month. So for higher use businesses, they need to pay additional amounts for more usage of the of those tasks. And then on the other side of the business, we do have this more hand-in-hand bespoke approach where we're building workflows that are tailored to the exact requirements of particular processes within businesses. And we're already doing that for a range of businesses across recruitment, but also across sales, research, events, fintech, and a range of other areas.
Okay. And where would you sort of say Cykel are perhaps on the sort of development curve? Are you sort of moving up that development curve and getting into the sales? And when can the market perhaps expect to see some sort of numbers on the sales coming through some of the perhaps quarterly reports that the company will be putting out?
Yeah, of course. So as I discussed in our last interview, we have a playbook that is working, and our goal over the next few months and where we're going to be deploying the capital that we raised a few weeks ago is really in scaling up that sales and marketing part of the business.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time, as always. Ewan Collins, the CEO of Cykel AI.
Great. Thanks very much, Mark.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.